Welcome back to the Long Haul Podcast. This is episode 9. How you guys doing?
Absolutely
Episode
fan-fucking-tastic, dude.
We're always
Way to
fantastic.
go.
Always fantastic here at the Long Haul Podcast.
Indeed.
That's just how it works.
Facts.
Well, for the first time like ever, we all actually have some sort of drink.
No, we've done that
I
before.
always have drinks. Cause
I always have a drink as well.
Well,
I'm not-
we
I'm
always
not
have drinks,
drinking.
but like, wait, you have coffee, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm not drinking cinnamon Coke this time, even though
I
that was
have
so
English
good.
breakfast tea. Mykyta, what are you
I
drinking?
have some chai tea with milk and honey. It's so good, to be honest.
It's different.
Very nice. Very nice.
It is very nice.
That's a call to Borat,
Borat.
if you've ever seen that.
If you haven't seen Borat, what do you do?
Go watch
Like,
Yeah, seriously, it's such a good movie.
Facts.
I keep sniffing. I'm sorry for y'all listening. I keep sniffing, and that's going to sound
COVID.
awful. No, it's not COVID. Well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
They have the first vaccine was given today.
Ah,
I thought it was given yesterday. I saw somebody get it injected in their arm.
Oh, in Colorado at least.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I think someone in New York got it yesterday.
oh,
Or like they
nice.
started giving it in New York yesterday, but Colorado started today. So that means we're almost out, guys.
We're on
Well,
the way.
actually, no. It's still gonna take until June for most people to get the vaccine.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Honestly. Well,
it is
not gonna
true.
take-
It'd be hard.
It's not going to take them 6 months to distribute a disease,
No, 'cause they have to
vaccine
make
that they
it,
rushed
too.
in 9. Yeah, I know, but it's not that hard to make. I think it'll be accessible by
Well, what
March at the
experts
latest.
say, it's gonna take until June
Yeah, screw experts.
for 70 to
Screw
80%
experts.
of people to get the vaccine,
Screw
and then we can
experts.
stop
I'm
wearing
an expert.
masks at that point.
I'm an expert. Listen to me. Screw experts. It'll be.
So basically,
I don't think it'll be
situation
as late as
is gonna
June.
be a
It's gonna
COVID
be as late as
graduation.
June, and we're gonna get it in
I don't
like
think it's-
September or October.
I'm not going to get it because I don't want to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Hey, yo,
I'm not like.
anti-vax
I'm not,
check.
No. I'm not like an anti-vaxxer, but like I haven't gotten sick in at least 5 years. Like I had not
That's
even
false.
close in at least 5 years. No, it's not false. I
Didn't you
literally
get
haven't.
sick
I
last
just don't
year?
get sick. No, I didn't.
Are
That was
you
Kai.
sure about
because
that?
I get sick
I
every
know
No,
month.
you got sick.
You
No,
did.
you got sick last year. Fucking
No, I didn't
liar.
win. When? I did
I
not.
don't remember. I remember you being gone for like a day.
But I don't.
Or maybe
get-
your excuse was you were sick.
Yeah, I probably lied. I haven't actually gotten sick in so long. And, like, I mean, I'll get vaccines for, like, polio and, like, chickenpox and shit like that. And I have gotten back. And, like, herpes. Do they have a herpes vaccine?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I guess it's obviously not working.
No, but like 40% of people have
Just kidding.
herpes.
Same. Just kidding. I
That
don't
is
have herpes.
sad. See, this
There's
is
a good
why you
chance
don't
you
sleep
do.
around.
No, I don't have herpes, I don't think. That would suck, honestly.
Well, you won't be able to
I
tell
have
if you have a
herpes.
good immune system.
I do have a great immune system, so, I mean... Because I
But
haven't
also
gotten
it's
sick in
herpes.
5+ years. I'm actually invincible. It's impossible for me to get sick.
Shall we test that?
Should we? We should. Just kidding.
Long
I don't
Haul
know.
injects
been-
Ebola
it's been
into
a while.
Ernie.
Like I've never gotten a flu vaccine, and I've never had the flu. So I mean,
Or
Well,
should we try
that
the
was true for me
Zika
for a
virus?
while, but
Or
I started
wait,
getting
no,
one.
we have vaccine for that.
what Kai?
I started
You didn't.
getting flu vaccines, but like
Did you
before
really?
that, I didn't get them.
Well, you get sick like once a week, Kai. So
No,
That's
I
true.
get sick like once a year, really bad, and then that's it.
oh well, I've never
Yeah,
had a
and
flu
it's always
vaccine.
I
like
usually
before
get sick
anything
around
like
this
that.
time, but this year I won't. Hopefully. Because
Hopefully,
because you're out.
hopefully. When I was super young, I would always get sick like the week after Thanksgiving, just like for a few days, and it would be like a cold for a few days after Thanksgiving. But for a while that hasn't happened.
nice.
So
Nice.
I am just built different, I guess. So yeah.
No.
as one
Hold
is.
up. I think there's somebody at my door, and I need to check.
Great, Kai.
Well,
You're ruining
Kai's gonna
the
get
podcast.
robbed.
No, we're good. I can
Kai
see
got
the door
robbed?
from right.
Kai, that'll be our
No, if
Our
somebody
clickbait.
tries to rob me, they're probably screwed. I feel like my
Why?
dog would kill them.
Is it because you're just so jacked and manly that you'll
No.
absolutely murder them?
Well, that too, but also my dog would probably kill them. No
Kai, you
doubt.
should have just
Well-
gone with you're so jacked that you would.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I want someone to break into my house while I'm like chopping onions or something, because I
You're like, "What up,
chop
bitch?"
super fast.
You'd be like, what
And
up,
my
bitch?
knife is sharp as hell.
Yeah.
Please break into my my house so I can chop.
I'm just
super
chopping here and
fast.
look up at them, start to speed up,
Yeah,
remain
Yeah,
eye
you're just like
contact.
you're just like, hey, and as you just blah, 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 blah.
I wear ski goggles when I chop onions because I hate
Why?
it so much.
What the hell, Kai?
Wait,
no,
what?
like I can't see. Like it's impossible for me, so I wear ski goggles.
So you like cry a lot when you chop onions?
Yeah.
That's never happened to me. Do you cry when you chop onions, Mykyta?
Kinda.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it's not
I
like
guess-
a cry. It's like I just can't
just-
keep my eyes
yeah.
open.
Well, it makes your makes
Oh,
your
I
eyes
can
water
keep
up.
my eyes opened,
I've
but
never
I'm
had
just
that.
not a bitch, and I keep going.
See,
You just push through it. I actually my eyes don't water or anything when I chop onions. Maybe it's just another symptom of me being built.
It depends on the onion, to
maybe
be honest.
he's a robot.
Like
Yeah,
red
so I
onion,
can't
and
get
I
sick.
think yellow onions are fine.
No,
But
that's
white onions.
are the worst for me.
White onions. I have a lot of white onions. And I
Terrible.
chop them all the time. And I know.
Well, let us know in the comments if you can chop onions without crying.
Mykyta and I are just better. We're just on a different level. We've evolved past that.
Exactly.
Exactly. So y'all
Evolution of
sucks to suck.
what should I call you? The Neanderthals.
Neanderthal. That's kind of mean. Is it mean? I don't know.
Probably.
Is that racist?
No,
Facts.
we don't do that here.
Never, ever. As we've said, probably multiple racist
Also,
things.
so
throughout
there's
the-
supposed to be a new Black Panther movie.
There it
So,
is. It's gonna
do you
come
guys know how that's
2022.
gonna go?
R.I.P.
Yeah, I saw the
Chadwick
release
Boseman.
schedule yesterday. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Maybe they'll be like unexpected death in like the first scene, and then they'll do something.
Yeah, but
'Cause
why
let's-
would they call it Black Panther then?
Because it's still gonna have the main cast members. His sister's probably gonna take over.
Okay, well,
Probably.
I
that
saw
would
it.
make sense.
I looked it up, and one of the articles is saying that Marvel will not recast Chadwick Boseman's character. So,
I wonder what's gonna happen.
really,
Well, I wonder what they're gonna say for like the story cover up, or maybe they won't say anything and they'll just be like, "Yeah, he's actually dead."
it said that they're gonna pay tribute to him with other characters. So that's probably his sister, who is honestly one of the worst characters in all of Marvel. But if y'all
Are
disagree,
you sure
then
about that?
I'm sorry, I don't like her. She's just useless, kind of. She doesn't really do much. And then she
He's a
showed
true.
scientist.
and she showed up with some weird like metal fist that like shoot stuff, and it was weird. And it was really weird. I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, it's like a gun, but like
It-
with fists for
But
some
yeah,
reason.
it was really weird. And she's not even like, I don't know. It was weird.
We'll
But
see what happens. But like the Black Panther's one of those like it's not like one person. It's like passed down. So
yeah, Michael B. Jordan is gonna be in it though, even though he died, right?
so maybe he'll take over.
Maybe he'll come back to life.
No, he won't.
From
He
the
could
dead.
be like a ghost or something. I don't know. The dead ghost, or
Maybe
whatever
he'll-
they have.
Maybe he'll come back to life.
How are they gonna close
'Cause-
out? What's his name? The original Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. How are they gonna close that out?
They're probably just gonna be like, well, K-Tree say he died.
I know, but they can't just leave the audience hanging. They gotta like close the actual character, right?
They can say he died. That's what they're gonna say, guys. They're not really. There's
They're
not really
gonna
much
be
they
like-
can do.
Well, they can
Or maybe they'll
recreate
be
his
like a-
character. Like,
Yeah.
have you guys seen Rogue One?
Yeah, with the CGI.
Yeah, and at the end they had like a CGI version of
Mhm.
Leia on that
Yeah.
ship. She was dead by then.
No.
So they had to
it was-
recreate
no,
her
no,
in
they didn't.
CGI.
No, it's because Carrie Fisher was old as fuck when they made the movie.
Yeah.
I don't think Carrie Fisher was dead yet.
No, she died before.
She is now.
So they used some
Carrie
old
Fisher.
scenes from old movies and they just made them a little better with CGI.
2016. Rogue One. No, Rogue One came out before she died.
Oh, well.
Oh no, it
Well-
came out a couple months after she died. Oh no, never mind. No, it didn't. It came out like a week before she died. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
But yeah,
Well-
no, but it's just because like they couldn't use an old Carrie Fisher to play a young
Nobody wants
Princess
to see
Leia.
that.
Yeah, because so they took like an actor double, so someone who looked pretty similar to her, and then they just like did face recreation on it. So
Nice.
which is pretty cool, but I doubt they'll
I mean,
do that. Honestly,
You
I
can
bet
do a
they'll
lot of
just-
things with masks. Like you can just make a mask that looks like Chadwick Boseman.
like in Mission
just use
Impossible.
that in. Yeah.
Dude, those masks are so cool,
Yeah.
so cool. But the Marvel lineup looks absolutely awesome. Like I can't wait for all of
That's
those to come
true.
out, except for Black Panther. I think that's gonna suck. Not Black Panther, sorry, Black Widow.
Yeah.
I think
Black Widow,
Widow's
yeah.
gonna suck.
Black Widow.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like a good spy movie and not like a superhero movie, which would
Maybe.
be kind of nice.
Yeah.
maybe.
But
Because
like,
I do like Scarlett Johansson, and she's pretty good. But
I'm
I
also
just
she's
feel
dead
Yeah.
now, so like I don't want to see anything else. Like she's dead. That was sad.
yeah, she did. Unfortunate. Kate Triste. Robert Downey Jr. is
Facts.
gonna be in it though.
Wait, Pharrell?
Yeah, he's gonna be in it at the end because it finishes off when she goes to be his assistant or whatever. Because
Oh.
remember that's when we meet her in
Oh yeah.
Iron Man 2 or
That
whatever.
makes sense.
I don't even know. These movies are gonna get so hard to follow after a while.
No, it was the Avengers? No. Yeah?
No, it
They
was Iron
already
Man
are
2.
hard to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
It's-
gonna be extremely hard.
It's going to be
follow.
extremely hard to follow. That's what's happening with the CW shows.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... Oh my god, it gets weird. Like, when Legends of Tomorrow starts,
Hey,
and
Kai,
all
is
the
that
time
the
travel...
Starbucks cup?
Kinda.
He's cutting me
It's like
off because he doesn't
modern-
want to hear.
Look, I'll show the cameras. I got this, but it's Starbucks. It has like a dragon on it.
Oh, nice. I just have a
Nice.
ceramic, like
I just
it has
have
dots on it.
yeah, ceramic cup too.
Yeah,
It has grooves on it.
that's pretty cool.
It's the good ceramic.
But yeah, the CW shows are so hard to follow once Legends of Tomorrow starts. Because that's when, like, it gets into time travel and all this stupid, like... Well, it's not stupid. All, like, the interdimensional
Yeah.
travel. And then
Mm-hmm.
it's just weird. It's just
Hold
like, what
on.
is
I
it?
got
It's
white
still
noise.
good. It's still good, but I just don't know what's going on anymore. So,
Yeah.
you should watch it, though.
It's
Mykyta.
kind of like what's gonna happen with Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Because like they're gonna have
introducing all
that
stuff.
multiverse thing. Also, like Miles Morales might be in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. No, they're going to have
That
all
would-
of them.
that would be
That's going to be,
sick.
like, a whole thing. 'Cause,
Yeah, but is he still gonna be the cartoon character? Like in the
No,
movie?
it's gonna be
No.
it's gonna be a live action.
Okay.
I want it would be funny if Tom Holland got sent to a animated world. So it was like
They
Tom
might
Holland
do that, like
just
as
walking
a joke.
around and everything else is animated, and it's just
That'd be
Miles
funny.
Morales, but he's animated. That'd be
Yeah.
so funny.
That would be sick.
And they'd shoot everything with just Tom Holland walking around like a completely green room, so then they could green. So their filming process would just be so weird and awkward for him because he would be doing absolutely nothing basically. Like say everything he says would just be to nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, what they're doing
That'd
is
be
they're
hilarious.
replacing like green rooms with like giant screens behind them to create like a
Yeah.
background. That's what
Yeah.
they did with the Mandalorian. And it's kind of cool to be
Yeah.
honest.
I still haven't watched anything
Me
but
neither.
episode 1 and 2 of season 2. We
I've
should
seen
probably
all
go
of them,
through.
and it gets so much better.
Is it really?
It's so good.
I think a few weeks ago. Remember when Mykyta was like, "Mandalorian kind of sucks."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it sucked
Oh.
back then.
Flashback.
Well, how the turntables. Because now he loves it.
Well, now it's good.
He's more up to
Before
date
it
than the
was
rest.
See,
trash.
that's
to
just
be
even
honest.
more proof that my cinema opinions are true and always factual.
Debatable.
False.
How is it debatable? Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made. Mandalorian's a great show.
Not the
What
best
else?
Christmas movie.
It's pretty
just a Christmas.
I mean,
movie.
like, there's
Pretty
like Elf and Home Alone who are around
Yeah.
the same. But other than that, it's Die Hard.
And
I know
the
we already
Grinch.
had this topic.
Yeah, the Grinch.
Okay,
That might be the best.
what Grinch? The Jim Carrey Grinch?
Actually,
Because the Jim
I
Carrey
prefer
Grinch-
the new one, to be honest.
What new one?
Mm-mm.
The
Like the
cartoon
animated
version.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. The Jim Carrey Grinch is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. It is so bad. It is really bad.
I think I
It's-
had nightmares about that one.
Yeah, it is creepy and weird and But
Like anything Jim Carrey does is like has some weird twist to it, but that was kind of
Yeah.
yeah, but like usually it's a
over.
good weird twist, you know?
yeah, that wasn't
Like with The Mask or movies like that.
Mhm.
That's great Jim Carrey, but the Grinch was that was a bit overkill. It was kind of
That was
Yeah.
not
Well, the
was
animated
made.
version is pretty good.
yeah. Well, I haven't seen the anime. I should probably watch that. No,
Yeah.
I have the animated version is good.
Facts.
very nice. They're making a musical Grinch this year
Why did they have
With-
to keep
Oh.
overplaying it? It's
with
so
Matthew Morrison. Do you guys know who Matthew Morrison is?
No.
Oh, well,
No.
Have you seen Glee?
What?
He's the teacher in Glee.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
He
Matthew
kinda looks like what's his name?
Morrison?
The guy.
Matthew Morrison. Yeah, he's in
That
Glee,
boy band.
the
Huh.
boy band. Oh,
I-
He's not from the boy
I
band.
What's
feel
his
like
name?
I've seen him before.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. The guy in the boy
Yeah.
band. He did a Super Bowl halftime. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. Yeah, he
Timberlake.
looks like him.
Yeah, Matthew Morrison looks like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you know who that is, Mykyta?
I know who Justin Timberlake is, but
But
I've
do you know
never
who Matthew
seen.
Morrison is?
No, I've never seen him before.
Oh, well.
You should
he's-
watch Glee. It's kind of good.
Maybe.
It gets a little like the last couple seasons kind of suck, but that's okay.
It's a show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a show. It's okay. Glee, it honestly is really weird, but it's
Yeah.
also like kind of good. I hate like saying that because
There's 6
Yeah,
seasons
I
of
guess-
it. Jesus.
I hate saying that it's kind of good, but it is. It's kind of interesting. Basically, it's like a coming of age kind of story thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like they're all in a show choir together.
Oh.
And yeah, so it's like a musical TV show. So they sing all the time, and yeah,
So it's like
Yeah.
a live action Disney movie.
basically. No, not really, but
It's more like teenage angst kind of thing.
That sounds
Yeah.
horrible, to be honest. I don't want to watch that.
it is pretty horrible, but like it's also kind of good. Like it's so bad that it's good, you know?
That makes
Yeah.
absolute sense.
Yeah, it's not it's pretty bad, but it's also not that bad at the same time. Kai
Speaking
gets
of
it, 'cause
movies,
Kai's
though,
seen
have
it.
you
I
guys
get
seen
it.
the new Mulan movie? The live action version?
No,
refuse
I
to
haven't.
watch
I'm
it.
going to watch it, but because I don't have to pay $30 for it
Yeah,
anymore.
it's free now.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus for free.
I still
Because
refuse to watch
they
it.
released it. When did they release it? In October for like
Yeah, it was
$30
like 30
or
bucks.
something like that.
That was such
Yeah.
a rip-off.
Yeah, that was.
I know,
stupid.
and people who bought that are stupid. If you
Yeah.
bought it, fuck you. You're stupid.
A lot of people just pirated it. So,
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then I was like, nah, I'll be able to watch
It'll
it for
literally
free.
be on Disney Plus in like a month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Disney Plus. though.
Honestly,
but you had to.
I
It
know,
was
but,
like
like,
a
for
premium
free.
subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
was
actual-
so dumb.
They might do
Fucking
that for like
Disney.
other movies like Loki and stuff like
They-
that.
Yeah,
they
they probably will.
definitely will.
It's because they don't get movie ticket sales anymore. Like with what's happening,
Yeah.
like they can't release movies in theaters, so they're making it like a premium kind of thing where you have to pay a bunch of money to be able to watch it when it comes out. instead
Which
of
makes
waiting.
sense. Also, like, you'll be
Yeah,
able
which
to
makes
watch it
sense.
anytime you want when you buy it.
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
nice. But anyways, the movie was
Or you could be
absolute
patient
shit.
and wait a few months.
It was
What?
horrible.
Was it bad?
Yeah,
It's
I refuse to
awful.
watch it.
It's
Didn't they take the dragon out of it, which is the only good character?
Which is why I refuse
Yeah,
to
they
watch
did.
it.
Yeah.
it's just terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not worth
I'm
my
gonna watch
time.
it.
To be
I'm gonna
honest.
watch it just to see it. You know, they put a lot of things on Disney Plus recently that I want to watch. I don't remember. I can't look at it right now because I don't have my phone on me.
Actually?
But,
Yeah,
They-
same.
maybe if
see.
I look up new releases on Disney Plus.
Really, the only thing I've watched on Disney Plus is all the Avengers movies over again.
Yeah,
And
Nice.
The Mandalorian.
except they don't have the Spider-Man movies, which is unfortunate, but they'll get there
Yeah, that
eventually.
kinda sucks.
So
It's because like it's the Sony thing.
I kind of want to watch that Safety movie.
What safety movie?
Have you seen that?
That just got added.
Yeah, it's about the college student who like adopts his brother,
Mhm.
and so he doesn't have to go. It's like really heartwarming.
Oh, Ralph Breaks the
Yeah.
Internet is on there now. That was a good
Yeah.
cartoon.
Mykyta is like a 2-year-old.
Also, did you guys watch Secret Society of Second Born Royals or whatever it's called?
No.
No.
Oh, it
Oh,
was
should
not
I?
good. It was not good. It was very bad.
Good to
That
know.
was-
No,
because
what happened?
basically it's about a bunch of like all the second born kids of royal families who are basically useless to society because they'll never be the ruler. But they all have like superpowers. They're like, it's a gene that only second born royals get, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. But here we
Yeah,
are.
it's a little
And
bit
so they made a
suspicious.
movie about it, and it's not good. It's really bad.
Whenever Disney tries to do like superhero like live action movies like that, like
Except
there's
for
also
Marvel.
that, what is it, like Superhero School or whatever? Like it doesn't
Sky
go
High?
well.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that.
Sky High is incredible. I love
No,
Sky
not
High.
really. It's kind of
It's
bad.
It's
So
so
have you
good.
rewatched it? It's terrible.
No, should I? Because
Yeah.
they
Like,
just put it on.
It's good when
Disney
you're
Plus.
like 9 or 10.
I might watch it
but-
again. It was incredible. I remember it being absolutely wonderful when I was 10 years old.
Yeah,
So-
maybe don't rewatch it then. When you're
So I'm gonna watch it again. Next week, guys, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
what I
it's
thought of
honestly kind of like Harry
Yeah.
Potter, because like when you rewatch it, it's just
it.
horrible.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I remember it as
Yeah.
being like really good.
Harry Potter. I
Yeah.
did rewatch Harry Potter recently. It wasn't awful, but it was not as good as I remembered it. Like it's
Yeah.
especially like the first few movies.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the last few,
Okay,
like
the first one I
the
thought
two
was
Deathly
really
Hollow
good.
movies, they're great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But and so is the first one.
The
And
first
the third
and
one
the
is really
last
good,
ones
too.
are really
The second
good.
one sucks.
Yeah.
Chamber of Secrets. It's the worst book. It's the worst movie. If you think any differently, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. But like, it's bad. It's not good. It's literally the worst movie by far.
Weren't they supposed to come out with the what is it? Like movie that takes place with his kids or whatever?
No,
No.
it's not. It's a play.
Oh,
I know. I have the
It's on
book,
Broadway.
but I thought they were
the-
making a movie out of it too.
I don't think so. The only
no, that sounds
I read
I
horrible.
the
think they
script.
should.
when I bought the script a while
Me
ago,
too.
or I got
read it.
and I read it, and it was really good actually.
Yeah.
But
It's like Harry
Yeah.
Potter's dark son.
no, he
It's the
wasn't.
dark side.
Was he evil? I think Draco.
No,
said
well,
was
like
evil.
he got into like Slytherin and he's like a little bit like outcast,
Oh, he was a bitch. He's the
Yeah.
bitch of the family.
pretty much.
Lol. Yeah, he got in Slytherin, and then he was friends with Draco's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
And
also
then they made
like, a
Hermione black, and
primary.
everyone was mad about that. Which is hilarious.
I haven't watched it.
I didn't watch it either, but like I remember hearing, because the actress that played Hermione was black, and everyone was like, "That's not right," and I was like, "Damn,
Yeah,
y'all are
I don't know.
racist."
Like,
Just kidding.
like I get it. Like if she's a good actor, but still, like the original was not.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, well, I get why people are mad about it, but it's also like kind of a dumb thing to be mad about.
yeah. There's way more things. There's way better things to be mad about.
Facts. Like how awful Secret Society of Second Born Royals was.
Yeah,
Should be mad about that. You people should be mad. If you're watching this, You should be mad about that because it's literally
Take
bad.
your hate out on that, not the Harry Potter lady.
Facts.
But honestly, I wish my favorite like character couple in that is Harry and Ginny Weasley. I freaking love that. I think
Weasley?
that's amazing.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Weasley motherfucker.
Like I wish they did like a little more backstory on that. Like they just go into that.
Well, isn't Hermione like minister or ministress,
Something like
mistress
that.
or whatever the hell?
And I'm pretty sure Harry works for her or something like that.
Yeah, and then he's like an Auror. God, I feel like a
he went
nerd
from,
just
he went
saying
from
that.
saving
I'm sorry.
The world, he went from saving the world to being like basically a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Imagine like being an actual hero and then just going to work as an accountant somewhere.
Yeah, like that's what
That'd be like
that's what happened. That'd
be like if I don't know, like Captain America was like, I'm gonna like instead of like what actually happened where he just got old and had a life. Fucking nerd. Just kidding. he was like, you know what, I'm gonna be done superheroing, and he just goes and works as like an accountant.
Yeah.
That's just the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's fine though.
True.
Yeah. What was that? I was gonna say something and oh, did you guys watch Clouds?
Clouds?
The one about the kid with cancer or something?
No.
No, my sister keeps rewatching it because she like loves it so much, and she's
so
crying every time.
It was so
she
sad.
cries every time she watches it. I'm like, why do you keep rewatching it?
It is literally so sad. Cause I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this. I don't care. Do you guys care if I spoil it?
No.
I know how it ends. My sister spoiled it.
Okay, so he's like, they like find out he has like terminal cancer or whatever, and he's gonna die before he graduates high school.
Yeah.
And this is like a true story, so all this actually happened, which is sad. And he's like, so at the end of the, like right when he's like nearing the end, basically, they have like they have like a dying party for him. I hate saying that but that's literally what it is. And because he writes a song with one of his friends and it becomes famous and like it blows up or whatever. And so he's like, they're having like a performance or whatever, and he's on stage like singing the song, and then he literally dies on stage while he's singing.
Oh God.
Like with everyone there, he just like falls over and dies, basically. Well, he doesn't die right there, but it's like that's like the end. It's really sad, and everyone's there just like standing in the crowd, like, oh my God, we just watched a kid die. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You shouldn't be laughing about that guy. It's really fucked up.
It is, but every time my sister watches and she comes out of her room like bawling, and that's all I'm picturing.
It's so, dude, I don't blame her. I didn't cry because I don't have feelings.
Watched it like 5 times.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. You should watch it though. It's actually good. It's well made, which is surprising for a Disney movie, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
What's that movie with the like the jazz teacher that's coming out? You know what I'm talking about? It's animated.
What?
Oh, the one where he like falls into the pit and then he's just an idea or whatever.
Maybe, I think that one.
Yeah, where I don't know, but
I want to watch that.
Yeah, that looks
cool.
Kind of interesting.
The dude in there kind of reminds me of Haynes, so that's why I want to watch that.
No, but he like falls into like a pit or whatever, and then he ends up in like the creation of souls or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
sounds a bit like Narnia to me.
Yeah. Narnia, dude. Narnia was flame.
Facts.
It's basically Narnia.
I love Narnia. It's been a while since I've seen those. I own all those movies. Like on like DVD, which is like...
I think I do too.
Is that like an old thing
at.
to say now? Are we old because we have DVDs?
I don't think I've ever had a DVD.
Nobody uses DVDs now. Like the only time I'll use a DVD is like Redbox.
You just use like streaming services.
Yeah.
Dude, why would you even get a Redbox when you can go on Amazon and rent something for $2?
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I have like all the streaming services. I have Prime, I have Netflix, I have Hulu, and what's the other one?
And what a rip. Disney Plus. I just have Amazon and Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix.
I have Netflix and Disney Plus, and that's it. Oh, I have Prime as well, and that's it.
Yeah, I just have Prime and Disney.
Yeah, I've got all of it.
That's honestly all you need. Netflix. I mean, it would be nice to have Netflix because they do have a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
There's a new movie on Netflix
Actually,
about this spy lady that works for I don't know, a hitman organization, and then they just turn on her and try to kill her.
Charlie's
Basically
Angels?
Jason Bourne.
No.
Just kidding.
Any
Charlie's
spy
Angels was
movie
the
ever
one.
made?
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Mission Impossible is the same thing.
Basically.
It's
Jason
just a
Bourne,
woman.
that happens. God.
Speaking of having women play main characters, I don't want to be sexist, but you know how have any of you seen Doctor Who?
No.
Mm-mm. Well,
I think
heard
we've
she
already
didn't do a good job.
may have already talked
Yeah,
about this.
probably.
I think we did
Maybe
in the
not.
first episode.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it again.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's fine.
They made the Doctor a woman, which I have no problem with. Sure, like make her a woman, but at least make her good. Yeah, she was not a good. She was. I don't want to be mean, but she was not good at that part. Like it was boring.
Yeah.
It wasn't interesting anymore. Like it was just so much better when it was, like, I do. And I guess that is bad to say, but because we're in the 21st century.
She wasn't a good actor.
And y'all get mad when women get paid less. It's because they're not as good. Just kidding.
Stop! Don't
I'm just
do that.
kidding.
You're gonna get
I
us
mean,
No, but
canceled.
I know,
for
I'm just
sports.
kidding. Yeah, but like she just
No,
wasn't.
for sports. It's because they don't get as much
It's-
media attention. Like it's because
Well, yeah.
Also, they're
It's because the male players, the male players bring in a lot more money.
Yeah.
Like
in
the
sports,
people-
the people that get paid their salary is
yeah, it's based on how much money they bring
based
in,
on how much they bring in. Yeah.
and like how much media popularity they have. Like I don't know a single female basketball player,
Same.
Me neither.
but I know like
the
LeBron James.
number one female basketball player, which I can't even name, only like makes $200,000 a year.
Yeah, which is honestly like you don't 200
That's
grand.
still,
is good.
like-
That's
Like,
horrible
you're
for
living all right,
professional
man, but-
sports.
Well, yeah, but no one knows who they are, so
Yeah.
like it's not for no one knowing who you are and playing basketball for a living. It's not bad.
Like, have
like,
you
if
ever
you-
watched a WNBA game? I haven't.
I've
I've
seen
watched
a-
parts of it
yeah.
because of the place I work. Sometimes they put it on, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not interested
But
by
if
it.
you watch like
I can't name a
WNBA
single
or like
team.
women's soccer, like there's not that much skill involved there.
Women,
Well,
I actually
the
do.
women's soccer. Was
I
pretty
actually
good.
do
I watched
enjoy
that.
women's soccer more than
Me too.
men's soccer.
No,
too.
that
I know they're like not as good, but like it's.
I want to
I
see
guess-
like some
I don't know.
skill, some like something fancy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch soccer anyway, but I do like women's soccer more. I guess.
Yeah. Me too.
I that probably isn't the like normal consensus, I guess. But I know I just find it more interesting. I guess.
I mean, they flop
I
less,
agree.
I don't know.
so which is nice.
What do you mean?
You
they
know
flop?
how like in the men's
Women?
soccer when they like get
Oh,
touched, they just
when
fall.
they get touched?
yeah.
Yeah. I
The
don't.
women,
the women
would
don't do
like
that as much.
freaking
which is
get murdered and still get up.
honest. They'd be absolutely dead and they'd still be
Basically.
playing. Yeah. But like women's basketball, that's what I always go to, because like it's not good. Like 3 women in the history of the WNBA have dunked. 3.
That's
Out of, like,
Let's see. That doesn't.
100% of the men in
Well, not 100.
the NBA can dunk. It's like
It's
95.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Like all of them
Like, if you
are
could-
able to dunk if they need to. Well,
Pretty
most
much,
of them.
like,
There's
how
are
tall
some
are
short
most
ones,
people?
but
I wonder what the average height in the NBA is. It's probably like 6'4" or something.
in the
Yeah.
NBA,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. Average NBA height. I think it's like 6'8" or something like that.
6'7".
It's 6'7". Yeah.
Seems
Damn.
like the WNBA is probably like maybe 6 foot.
I bet it's lower than that. Average
No, 'cause they have
WNBA
some very
height.
tall people.
It's just 6 feet. Yeah, it is 6
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. See, that's the difference, people.
How many NBA? 5. Oh, it's 5 players. 5 players in the WNBA have dunked. And you wonder why they get paid less.
Well, they just
Because
use
it's
quick
just-
hands.
Like,
Like,
when
They
you're not
don't attract
dunking.
as much people. Like,
Yeah,
They can't do
it's
as
'cause they
much.
can't,
They
though.
don't do as much flashy
Well,
stuff.
honestly, they should just lower the rim. Because like
I
they've
agree.
already made the ball smaller. Just lower the rim.
Honestly, that
Like
wouldn't be a bad
like
idea.
6 inches. Like 6 inches.
It's literally just anatomy. It's just anatomy.
Yeah,
Like, they're
seriously.
not gonna
Okay,
be as
so
tall.
the average NBA height is 6'7". The average WNBA height is 6 feet. Lower the rim 7 inches. Because the average height is 7 inches lower.
That would make
Like,
sense,
seriously,
to be
and
honest.
you guys can't be mad about that. Yeah. It's not sexist, they're just shorter. It's not like...
Literally anatomy.
But back to the Doctor Who thing.
Wait.
She just wasn't good. It was
Doctor
honestly
Who?
annoying. Shut up, Mykyta. That's literally the plot of the show. That's the plot of the show is Doctor Who. What is the name? Yeah, that's literally the entire
Nice.
plot. But whatever.
Like,
Matt Smith. Do you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
his name sounds familiar.
He played the 11th Doctor. He is my favorite,
Oh.
by far. He is incredible. He is so good. Everyone says their favorite is David Tennant, but this guy is just so much better, honestly. And if you're wrong, if you disagree with me, you're wrong. It's actually so.
Hold up, I'm gonna look this up.
But she was just not good. She was just not good. It kind of. I wonder what her name is actually. She wasn't awful, okay?
Oh
But
yeah,
she was nowhere near as good as any of the other ones.
Oh, I recognize him from Terminator.
He was
Wait,
in
for real?
Terminator? Oh my god. Wait.
What?
No, hold up. Julia Foster. What? They have another woman as the Doctor?
Well, she might be good at it this time.
I mean,
I've
yeah,
got no
but
issue
like,
with it as long as they're a good actor.
what is the? Just kidding. Julia Foster. She's
Who
like
are
super
you?
old. Is she dead? No, she's so old. What?
Like 80 or what?
No, she's
Oh,
77.
she's 77. What?
How is that?
Jesus.
How is she gonna be Doctor Who? She's like in the grave.
With Tennant Black as companion.
Maybe she's Dr. Dead.
Doctor
I
Dead.
don't know.
Wait. She is 77 years old. Okay. I do understand. Who is Tennant Black? Oh, Tennant. Oh my god. Wait, David Tennant is going to be the Tennant
Like
Black.
the-
Wait, why did they
yeah.
capital? Huh? Who is Tennant Black? Okay, whatever. She is old. She's very old.
She's 77.
I mean, I know they like all the doctors beforehand have been pretty old. Like before the before like the reboot, I guess, have been pretty old. But that's kind of overkill.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Hey, as long as she doesn't drop dead during filming, we're good.
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah, like I'm kind of worried about her health during this.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like she's probably gonna die, but like, no, she probably won't.
Definitely
actually.
something I wouldn't do when I'm 77.
As long as she's healthy. But like, yeah, what? I feel like we're gonna get canceled after this episode. I'm
This
sorry.
has been a really
I
controversial.
I
If
apologize.
someone watches this episode.
Yeah, I apologize. Like, beforehand. She's a Leo.
You mean afterhand?
Afterhand, I guess.
Leo.
Wow, Kai.
Well,
that's so
technically
cool.
beforehand because it's not posted.
So, yeah, beforehand, I
Oh,
guess.
well.
What are you, Mykyta? Like, what's your star sign? I know it's like stupid.
I have.
Oh no, you're in Aries. We're both me and you are both Aries.
You know what I hate? When girls are like, my
What's your star sign? I
is
say-
a Cancer. I don't like what? I don't care.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Imagine being in a Cancer and having cancer.
I saw a TikTok this week that was like, today I'm gonna rank star signs by how good their hair is, and it was like in obvious last place Cancer,
Yeah, I saw that.
which is awful. But
Dark
who
humor.
the hell even believes in star signs anymore?
No one.
I mean, like, I'm sorry.
Literally, they're just used so people can get like a tattoo and be like, oh my god, this is my star
I
sign.
didn't know what my star sign was for like 16 years until some girl asked me about it. And I was like, what the fuck is a star sign?
You're an Aries. Because you're... When's your birthday?
Yeah.
You're April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate birthday.
Because Mykyta's a joke.
Joke's on you.
But I'm April 19th.
She just couldn't hold me in for like, I don't know, 12 more hours.
What do you know what time you were born? Like the time of birth?
About 8 a.m. No, it's like 3 a.m.
You were in the morning? Like early in the morning?
I was born at 6 a.m.
I was born at 11:02 a.m. I know that because I looked at my birth certificate a couple days ago.
Nice.
I'm like an Aries Taurus cusp, not cup. Two girls, one cup. Just kidding. Anyway, like my birthday is April 19th, and that's like right on the edge of Aries and Taurus. And apparently that means something to all you people who believe in star signs. So if you do, get over yourselves. Because like it doesn't make
people who are like into astrology like that. Well, it's not really astrology, I guess. What is that? That's like.
It is astrology, right?
But it's like the mythic side of it. Like...
No, the astrology is the mythic side, and then what's the science of it? The actual science.
Pretty sure that it's astrology.
No, they're two different things. Yeah. What's this? What's the study?
By the way, speaking of stars, there's supposed to be a Christmas star on December 21st.
Oh,
yeah. No,
the first one in 800 years.
Yeah,
well, there was one in like 1620, but no one could see it.
It's the north. Then. The north. It's like in like Christianity, what the like how Mary was like led to the manger by like the massive star in the sky.
Yeah.
To birth Jesus. Mm-hmm. That star is going to show up again this year.
Well, it's not a star. It's Jupiter and Saturn coming close together.
Yeah. It's like
I bet the conspiracy.
It's like an alignment.
People are like saying that the rapture is coming, which is like Revelations, like the end of times. Because it's weird. Because like in Revelations it says like the moon will turn red, and the moon is currently rusting, and like turning bronze. Mm-hmm. So like everyone's like rapture, and like the monoliths. It's the end.
I can't wait until people are like, until it passes, and they're like, well.
Maybe. Although it'll take a while for the moon to completely rust, so I don't think we'll be around for that.
Probably.
Unless we
I don't know. We could become immortal in like 50 years.
Yeah.
They're working on it right now.
Yeah, I read that.
Unless they figure out how to seriously extend.
Honestly, that would be horrible for humanity. But like, it's kind of like a cool idea.
I agree as well.
There's some things you just don't do, and that is one
like,
of them.
We already have way too many people. Like, then they won't die. Like, that's horrible.
Yeah. The only way population totally, like, that's one way to stop population from dying.
Honestly, we need, like, a Thanos in the world to kill half the people.
No.
We have way too many people on Earth.
That's facts, not
there are too many people.
Well, once we colonize Mars, we'll be fine. Because probably within the next like 20 years, probably we'll have Mars.
We might have like
colonized.
People there. I don't think it'll be totally.
Well,
like,
at least in the next like couple
functional.
centuries. At least in the next like couple centuries, we'll be able to like have ease of space travel. I think.
Yeah, that's possible.
Which at that point, we can go wherever we want.
That's not true.
No,
well,
like,
I think we'll definitely have
some. We have to find some different type of like power source for those, which is kind of the thing.
We could
use nuclear energy. That's a thought.
Yeah.
Or Dark Matter, not Dark Matter. Yeah, I think Dark Matter. Is it the matter that's like super unstable? No,
Yeah.
antimatter.
Yeah,
Antimatter,
it's the
yeah.
same. Antimatter and dark matter are pretty similar.
We just have to figure out a way to like
Make it.
control those. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
be
because
able to, like,
it's
And
super
within a couple
explosive.
centuries, I think that'll be pretty
Yeah.
accessible.
I think coming up pretty soon, like people are gonna start like actually trying to get into that, and it's gonna cause like some global controversy.
Like a particle accelerator
Probably-
explosion in the Flash, and then
Yes,
we'll all have
like,
superpowers.
I'm thinking something like that's gonna happen.
If we all
Not
have superpowers,
part,
dude,
but like the
I
next
will gladly
Chernobyl's
take.
probably gonna.
I will
happen.
gladly be in a coma for 9 months to get superpowers. I'm not even kidding. If I
Was
go
he
into
in a coma for 9 months?
yeah, it was 9 months in a coma.
Oh.
And
Oh,
he
I
woke
thought it
up.
was 9 days. Oh my god.
No, it was 9 months in a coma, and then he became the Flash. I would gladly take that. That trade off, I'd be fine with that, honestly.
That doctor who's like, what is he? He's the Reverse Flash.
Dr. Wells.
Yeah. Is he evil or good?
Okay. This is like the weird part about the CW shows and the Arrowverse. It's called the Arrowverse. Season 1, Dr. Wells, he was not even Dr. Wells. He was Eobard Thong, which is, he's from the future. He traveled back in time to kill Barry Allen because him and the Flash were like enemies in the future, I guess. And then he killed Dr. Wells and took over his body with like future technology. And then he lived the next 15 years to like as Harrison Wells to create the particle accelerator, and then give Barry his powers so he could,
Kill him.
create the Flash.
That's the
And then
long
kill.
game right there.
So the entire first season, Dr. Wells was not even Dr. Wells. He was just another guy from the future taking over Dr. Wells' body. And the actual Dr. Wells died 15 years ago. If you don't understand what I'm saying, sorry, watch The Flash. And then at the end of season 1, Eddie Thong, which is Eobard Thong's like ancestor, because Eobard Thong is from like 200 years in the future or something like that. So his ancestor kills himself. Eddie kills himself, which ends up killing Eobard Thong. But they have a whole thing where like he was born in the future, he traveled to the past, so he's actually still alive in the past. So like nothing he did just gets, like everything he did is still there because it's in the past.
Yeah.
Even though he
But,
was
like, he can't go back to the future.
technically no, he's like actually dead. He's erased from history, but he was in the past,
Yeah.
so technically everything he did was still there. So he never got born, but the stuff he did maintained because it was in the past.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense. I think it's like he was erased from history at a point after he's done a bunch of stuff, so everything he did
Yeah.
was still
It
there.
maintains itself.
Yeah, maintained itself, I guess.
It sounds simple enough.
Yeah, it's weird. The whole CW time travel theories that they
And it gets even
have
more
it
complicated.
doesn't make
like,
any sense. So you gotta just, if you're gonna watch the shows, you gotta
You just gotta.
give up. You gotta be like, all right, fair enough. Anyway, season 2, Dr. Wells, which is what I'm on right now. He is from another dimension. So the Earth 1 Dr. Wells is dead. He died 15 years ago. Some other guy took over his body. And then they travel to Earth 2 in season 2. And then Dr. Wells in that one is the Earth 2 Dr. Wells. So it's not even, and he's good, I think, unless he ends up being bad, which I don't think he does. And then and then I don't think he's in it in season 3, and there's like a shit ton of Dr. Wells. It's very weird. There's like 30
Wow.
Dr. Wellses throughout the whole series. It's just the one that just keeps coming up over and over again because he's like, I don't know. It's very weird. So.
Oh, I learned something about Arrow that I'm probably not gonna tell you because it's way spoiler.
Tell me.
That like has ruined
What?
it for me. Like I don't
What? Tell me.
want to keep watching it.
Tell me.
What? Kai?
You sure?
Yeah, tell me.
Kai?
I probably know
Hi.
already.
Oliver's gonna
Yeah,
die.
he dies at the end of season 8.
Yeah. which is
Except he
crazy
doesn't
to me.
die because it's very weird.
But he becomes
he
a
becomes
guardian.
he
or
becomes an
whatever.
actual god. Like he becomes like an all-powerful god at the end of season 8.
Yeah. Like
It's like
whatever they call those,
it's
the
like a
prophets or whatever.
Cellite or something like that.
Yeah, but then he dies too doing that, and now he just goes back to being like dead and then they show him going off with Felicity, like in the afterlife.
Oh, that's so weird. No, I can't wait till I get to that part, honestly, because Oliver Queen, like it's a cool character, but he does need to die eventually. And I think 8 seasons is a bit too much to keep him in, honestly. But whatever. I digress.
Like, if they were going to kill him, they should have done it a while ago.
Well, he dies like 5 times, honestly, throughout the whole series.
I know,
like,
but then he keeps coming back.
In season 3, he got killed by Ra's al Ghul. Absolutely just booty raped because he got stabbed through the heart and then thrown off a cliff. But then he got brought back to life by some weird Asian lady.
Ra's al Ghul.
And then he becomes Ra's al Ghul, but then he gives it to Malcolm. Oh my god. For all you listening, the CW, the Arrowverse shows, they're incredible. They are so good. Like, it is...
But they're up there with Marvel and Confusion.
Yeah, they're... I honestly, I think I like them more than the Marvel movies. Just because it's just more content, you know? Because there's
that makes sense, to be honest.
8...
Like, more story. It's more story.
There's like 800 episodes. And you get to know the characters a lot more, and it's very, very interesting to watch, like, the character development with everyone, all the, like, stuff that you go through. It's very interesting. It gets very repetitive, but it is interesting to watch, like, the growth, you know? Yeah.
Facts. Well, we're at 51 minutes right now.
They're not afraid to kill the main character.
Oh, yeah, they kill him off all the time. But then they bring him back to life, which is weird.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, we'll kill...
Well, except for Tommy.
Tommy, dude. Tommy died. Are you watching all of it? Where are you at?
Yeah.
Are you season...
I'm only in season 1, but I remember that.
You're in season 1. Where in season 1 are you?
Season, like, 6. Like, episode 14 or something.
Okay. It's good. It's season 1 is...
Like, this is the episode where, like, the dude lights people on fire, and, like, as a fireman or whatever.
What?
Like, he's lost confidence in himself because, like, he lost to the Dark Archer who's actually Malcolm.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. It's been so long that I don't even know anymore.
This is right where Malcolm like has introduced himself as the Black Archer.
Okay. So the way you watch it, the way I'm watching it like in order of premiering. So like I'm watching when they aired on TV. So which is the order like you would have watched it if you were watching it, if you were like an actual fan and you were just watching it as they came out, you know? And I'm on like season 4 of Arrow, season 2 of Flash, season 1 of Supergirl, and season 1 of Legends of Tomorrow. Season 1 of Supergirl is awful. It is so bad because season 1 of Supergirl is made by CBS, not CW. And then which is why there's no correlation between the Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl, and they're also on a different Earth, but they'll get to that later. It's very weird.
Which doesn't really matter when Arrowverse.
Well, yeah, they in season 3 of Flash and season 2 of Supergirl, the Flash travels to her dimension, and to have it, and then in like season 8 they create a new multiverse. So weird.
Earth Prime.
It's Earth Prime. Anyway, I'm not at that point yet, but I've looked it up honestly because I don't care at this point.
Which I think is where they're gonna do like the Justice League is what's gonna happen on Earth Prime.
But it won't be like Justice League with like Wonder Woman, Batman, that stuff. It'll be Justice League with like the Flash, Supergirl, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. But so what I've been doing is whenever a new character comes up that I'm like, this person might be important, I just look them up on the Arrowverse Wikipedia or whatever to see like, do they die? Are they a superhero?
Same. I do the same.
Yeah, it's really cool, but yeah, it's fun. I love those shows. They're so good. But season 1 of Supergirl is awful because it's like, it's just made so poorly. It's because Supergirl is just as powerful as Superman. She has all the same powers as him, like, but
she's just a girl.
Yeah, she's just a girl, and she's exactly like she's just as strong as him. They're just as powerful. But the entire fucking TV show, at least first season, is just about her being like, oh, I'm second guessing myself because I'm a woman and I don't know if I can be as good.
She has no confidence.
And then like, so she loses to the person on the first fight, And then they're like, no, you're just as good as Superman. Oh, just because you're a woman doesn't make you worse. And then she's like, I am great. And then she goes and beats the guy. But then it's the same thing over and over again. And it's just, it kind of gets old, which I really hope by season 2 it's not like that anymore. But we'll see. It's still good. And Melissa Benoist is hot, so that's fine.
Do you have a website that like shows you the air
Yeah.
dates?
I can share it with you if I want. I copy and pasted it into a Sheets page. And then I check off whenever I've watched it. Does that make me weird? Whatever, I don't care.
No, because it probably gets
Shut up.
Yeah, a little.
You haven't been in this conversation because you don't know what you're talking about. You should join. You should get in the program and watch
true.
it because it's so good. We're not sponsored by CW
If
in
I
any
have the
way,
time.
but it is literally incredible. I love it.
Does
I don't know,
CW
but they
even
should
sponsor
sponsor us.
anyone?
Sponsor Long Haul. Please.
Sponsor long haul.
Yeah, but we're pretty far in. We're at like 55 minutes.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we should end
anyone
it.
Yeah,
just
anyone
sponsor us.
sponsor us. Please.
Anyone.
Anyone?
Seriously.
But
Invest in our
Magnum
future.
condom.
Invest
You
in
wanna
our
yeah,
sponsor
future.
freaking
us.
Trojan condoms sponsor us.
Yeah.
Please. Anyone. Mug companies sponsor us.
Starbucks, freaking come sponsor us.
Anyone. Okay.
Target brand cups sponsor us.
This is from a place called Polish Pottery. It's like a small like place over by where I live.
Wait,
Yeah, it's by
is it on
Costco.
Santa Fe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
so. Oh my god! My parents are in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
whatever.
gotta
Well,
end it.
yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 8. No, this is episode 9. Never mind.
No.
Sorry. God.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Next one is episode 10, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
the
We should do
Christmas
a
version.
special, yeah.
Christmas
be a
sweater.
special.
Well, I'll have to wear Christmas sweaters for it. Like I do Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
I have one with Mickey Mouse
Okay.
on it, but
Sure.
that's another topic. We're getting off again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 9. This was the 9th installment of Long Haul Podcast.
And just long haul. Peace.